Streets of downtown Los Angeles, setting the scene for us here tonight. Two survivors in the West meeting here in the conference semifinals, game one. And tonight, we'll see the Hьюстон Roketts as they go up against the Los Angeles Lakers here in Staples Center. Hey, Dave. Whatever works, David. Thanks. A look at the opening lineup for the Hьюstон Roketts. Tucker and Capella are up front. Westbrook and Harden, the dynamite pair. They're the backcourt. And it's Green in at the three, the small forward. And for Los Angeles, up front, it's Kuzma and Davis. Green and LeBron at the 2 and the 3. And it's Rondo in at the point.
Oh, come on, you can't allow James to take the position down low. Once he does, he's looking to dunk it.
Westbrook double team. Here's Green. Capella controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
James kicks to Rondo. Back to James. And they double up James. Lakers working the ball around now. It's hauled in by Clint Capella.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
And the shot goes in.
Even though he lacks some size, Tucker's strength makes up for it. He competes inside.
LeBron against Green. LeBron passes to Kuzma. He kicks it to LeBron. Off target from three-point range. For Hьюstон, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And there's the call on James. That's his first foul. .53 left to play here in the first. Here's Harden, and it's Hьúston with another.
It's not an easy job to guard Harden. It's made even harder when his mid-range game is going.
Rondo against Westbrook. The drive by Green. To the paint. Davis kicks to Kuzma. Here's Rondo. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
Even a blind squirrel finds an acorn once in a while, right? I did not think that was
near the three-point line. It's Westbrook. Shots good by Green.
Well, that's the kind of strong finish that Green needs to be effective inside. I mean, show some muscle. Don't let the D push you around.
And it's slammed in by Davis.
Oh, the movement off the ball is good. I mean, and the pass to hit him in stride is even better.
Harden the pass to Capella. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you have to bring much faster help than that.
Yep, that one goes.
I mean, the passing genius of LeBron coming to the surface. I mean, a look that only a few players in the league can make.
The Rockets shooting their first free throws of this one. No good on that. A platoon swap here for the Lakers. Hьúston with a big group substitution here. Tyson Chandler is checked in for Capella. Manuel House comes in for P.J. Tucker. Gordon's checked in for Green. And it's Rivers in for James Harden. Stolen by Rivers. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Gordon, the pass to House. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's McGee. First shot, first pass. He's out of the blocks fast.
This is where McGee's coaches and teammates want him to shoot from. They know he can do damage in there with his hop.
It's stolen. And the slam dunk by McGee.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. Impressive sequence that has them fired up.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Hьúston on top, up 1. Live. A unique upbringing for Clint Capella. Spent years in a welfare orphanage in Switzerland.
Even as a kid, I wasn't even dreaming about that far. I would say that's even past my dream.
Just an inspiring story, Greg. It gives you perspective on why you should be grateful for everything you have.
Kevin, without a doubt, Capella's upbringing helped shape him, and the hard work he continues to put in is really admirable.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in game one. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. Let's quickly break down the game we've seen so far from the Rockets, guys.
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Governing the split of second chance opportunities, Jay. I mean, that's what has them in the lead after one.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So the Lakers 5 right now. We've got DeMarcus Cousins. JaVale McGee is out there with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Daniels in at the 2-guard position. Lakers shooting their first free throw tonight. And that one misses.
Yeah, McGee, he's made an awful lot of stops along the way in his NBA career, but he's been a productive player on just about every team he's played for.
Outside Bradley. Over McLemore, and it's Bradley. That time on the assist by McGee. Bradley's got the lead up to 2 now for the Lakers. Now here's Rivers. He's covered closely. Plays it up and banks it in. Rivers has got his first points in this one.
Smooth handles from Rivers right there. Sometimes he's capable of surprising you with some of his moves.
Cook kicks to McGee. Caldwell-Pope outside. The pass to Cook. This one for 3. That shot no good. And Houston the other way now. Here's Gordon. And the rejection by Cousins.
And the defense of Cousins making his presence known with the quick leaping ability which he uses to block shots.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
And he knows it too. He tried to get away with it. Sometimes you do. That time he didn't.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Anthony Davis is checked in for Cousins. Kyle Kuzma comes in for JaVale McGee. Ron, he's checked in for Caldwell-Pope. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Quinn Cook. 1:07 left to play here in the half. And here's Harden for 3. But they get it back. Kicks it out to Gordon. Great tee that time from Davis. The Lakers in the lead. Outside Rondo. On the wing, James. Over Gordon. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got 4 rebounds in this game. Harden. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound.
Now that's one of the few times they'll get away with leaving him that wide open.
And they double up James. Out to Kuzma. And here's Bradley from 3. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Bradley's got 5 points.
And we've seen this offense step back into three-point land a little bit more in this quarter.
Tucker the pass to Capella. Got a piece of it.
Average shot block. I mean, you want Kuzma to use his vertical more to redirect shots.
And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Well, they've tailored their offense around him. And let me tell you, he loves playing in the system.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident shooting the ball.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, they're looking at the Lakers. They've put themselves in decent shape to grab that all-important Game 1 victory. So far, they've clearly been the best. That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half.
We welcome you back to 2K Sports coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. It's been quite a game for JaVale McGee.
And with all the pressure he must have felt coming into this one, it didn't faze him one bit. Fantastic start.
Proving once again why he's considered a clutch talent in this league, rising to the occasion.
And on the floor for Mike D'Antoni starting the second half. Westbrook and Harden, the dynamite pair. They're the backcourt. Tucker and Capella are up front. And it's Green in at the free throw. Here's James. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Well, that's just superb concentration despite getting hit. James is just excellent at scoring through contact.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. James, no good on the free throw. Rockets trail by 10. Harden inside the three-point line. And James pulls it down. On the wing, Green. Back to James. Pass to Kuzma. Puts it up for Davis. It's stolen by Capella. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That's foul number 2 for him. Troy Daniels, he's checked in for LeBron. Tyson Chandler is checked in for the Rockets. Capella dishes to Chandler. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And the dunk by Capella.
Leaping off the ground with such ease. Capella is exceptional with timing. How to finish these alley-oops.
Rondo passes to Davis. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. They get Russell Westbrook.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
And that one misses.
And when engaged, Rondo is special. A triple-double threat who does a little bit of everything for his squad.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Cousins comes in for Davis, and JaVale McGee subbed in for Kyle Kuzma. Daniel House is checked in for the Rockets. And McLemore comes in for James Harden.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Daniel from outside. That shot misses. And the Rockets take it the other way. Here's McLemore. Here's Green. And he makes good on the layup.
Oh, man, when he's getting his points inside, Green makes it hard on the defense. I mean, it opens up things for him on the perimeter.
Rondo looking around. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. The shot's good from McGee. McGee's got 8 points.
That's not who they want guarding him. I mean, the size mismatch is just too big. All he has to do is just keep attacking the rim.
And Westbrook, here we go. And finished off by Westbrook.
And you know Westbrook has an outstanding vertical. Once he gets to the launching pad, rim, beware.
On the wing, Daniels, guarded by McLemore. It's stolen by McLemore. And now it's Westbrook running. He can go all the way. Finished off the break. And now it's only a 5-point Los Angeles lead.
Now, I tell you what, they won't be down for long if they can get some more early offense like that.
Rondo drives in, and it's in there.
And how good is Rondo in terms of the focus at the rim? Doesn't matter how much contact there is. He's just got that ability to finish.
Los Angeles shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. LeBron, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. Caldwell Pope comes in for Danny Green. And Quinn Cook subbed in for Troy Daniels. And then for Houston, P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Daniel House. Gordon comes in for McLemore. And it's Rivers in for Russell Westbrook. And there's the foul. It's on Quinn Cook. That's his first foul. There's 18 seconds left in the third quarter. Gordon against Green. Just 5 to shoot. Beyond the arc. That one's in there. The Lakers lead is cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Gordon.
And Gordon has always been a lethal perimeter shooter. When he gets a clean look, he doesn't hesitate pulling the trigger.
The third quarter comes to a close. Lakers lead by 5. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter. Next. Let's hear what Mike D'Antoni was going over with his team moments ago.
Come on, guys. Come on. Play our game. Play our game. Get into them. Play our game. Come on now. Let's go. Let's go.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Green and LeBron at the 2 and the 3. Up front, it's Kuzma and Davis. And it's Rondo in at the 1 spot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. And here we go. Rockets running again. And it's Gordon missing. And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Lakers. Leading by 5.
Nice work on the glass, but his defense was even better. Really has an impact on that shot.
Here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
There is the unselfishness that coaches love so much. Rivers doing a great job getting it to the open man.
Green finds James. Over Gordon. It's stolen by Capella. And the foul called on Danny Green. That is his first foul of the game. Russell Westbrook in for Houston. Harden right side. And the jam by Harden.
Oh, you love seeing Harden take off for the slam. He has just unreal hops.
LeBron against Gordon. James in the post. Gordon with the defensive effort. The Rockets trail. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. The Lakers shooting 61% from the field, showing some marvelous touch out there. And here's LeBron outside. Basket is good. The assist from Rondo. Rondo's got 4 assists now tonight. Green against Harden. The 3, and again it's the Rockets from deep.
Reminding us again why he's one of the game's great clutch shooters.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're up by 1. We've got 1:23 left in the fourth quarter. And now we get the chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, LeBron James.
And the way he's made his mark with his work inside, he's just been a slasher tonight. Always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just seemingly taking advantage of a D that was reluctant to get in his way.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Frank Vogel talk to his team during the break. He's happy with how they've been playing. He told them, hey, they had their chance, but this is where we take it from them. This is our game and our series. He's got them pretty fired up, Kevin.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth.
Oh, I love how James takes hold of these possessions. When his team needs a basket, he steps up to the plate.
Harden against Green. Get the shot. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. James, no good. Rockets trail by 3. Westbrook kicks to Harden. To tie it up. It falls. A tremendous 3 to tie it up.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Yeah, he approached that one with total confidence. He has what it takes to come through in the clutch.
Stolen by Tucker. Westbrook surveying the D. It counts.
And it's the fearlessness of Westbrook. It's really refreshing to watch. When he's deep inside, he just goes right at you.
Davis, the pass to Rondo. Full time.
And this is why Rondo is so special. A proven champion who time and time again comes up big in critical stretches of the game.
Now a timeout called by Houston. They're behind by 1. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so it's Houston with it. Harden left side. From outside, off the mark. And And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
Here's Kuzma. It's good.
Love how much Kuzma believes in himself. Absolutely fearless competitor in clutch situations.
Timeout call for Rockets. They're trailing by 3. 11 seconds left in the game. Guys, your thoughts?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Yeah, they have a little time to work with. The most important thing is to make whatever you take.
A shot by Harden, wide open. Can't get the 3 to fall. Kuzma outside. It's in.
He's one of the top guys when it comes to those catch-and-shoot jumpers. Kuzma, he loves getting those shots off in a split second.
And so the Lakers take the win. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Anthony, tell us the focus for the team coming into the game tonight.
Well, you know, before we started the game, you know, Coach came in and told us that we knew what we had to do. You know, we were trying to stop a lot of their actions, and, you know, our biggest focus for the game was guard the ball. That's what we did coming out of that timeout.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. It's time for us to say goodbye. We hope you've enjoyed our second-round coverage of the NBA Western Conference Playoffs. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for being with us. So long, everyone.